Hey guys! Okay, so today I am doing a live stream. I don't think anyone's here yet. Oof, okay. I only have one light, so I'm sorry that my lighting looks off balance. I'm just saying. So today's video is my sister picked my makeup video. My sister's not here. My sister was at my apartment the other day and I said, hey, while you're here, how about you pick out some makeup for me to do? And she put it in this benefit bag I have. I closed this, left it on my desk. I didn't open it. I have no idea what's in here. So I guess I will just start doing my makeup up until someone shows up and says something. Oh look, Robert Beauty Christie just posted. Okay, anywho, here we go. This is a giant bag, by the way. I got this from Gratis at Sephora, FYI. Okay. Oh, she picked out a beauty blender. I'm an idiot. My bad. I had already wet a beauty blender, so you know what? While I'm waiting for someone to show up, I am going to actually go ahead and wet my beauty blender because that was ingenious of her. I did not realize she was going to be smart enough to do that. Not smart enough, but thinks to do that. Okay. Holy crap. This sponge is absolutely gigantic. Okay, well, that's new and different. No one's here yet. Anyway, okay, perfect. Whew. This is like, can we have a moment? Poor sponge, my beauty blender. By the way, I finally did decide to throw out a couple of my sponges because I had them for a while, so I went and purchased one of the new Sapphire beauty blenders. It seems weird. I don't know how to describe it. So this is a Sonia Kashuk sponge. This has now been wet. It's ready to go. It is giant. Okay, so eyeshadow palette is the next thing in here. This is the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette. It has been a minute since I've used this, so actually I'm looking forward to it. Good fall palette. Too Faced Hangover 3-in-1 priming spray. Like I said, guys, I'm sorry about the lighting. The Dose of Colors Sassy Siennas palette. Okay, I was given 2 eye palettes. I have 2 mascaras. Huh. My sister gave me a mascara primer, the Tarte Opening Act, and I have the Benefit Roller Lash. I have eyelashes. I haven't used these yet. These are the House of Lashes Tinkerbell lashes in Neverland. These have to be trimmed. Oof. My highlighter, go Christina, is the Dior Nude Highlighter in 001. The blush is the ColourPop Blush in Thames. I have the MAC Strobe Cream in Silverlight. I have, ooh, my concealer is, oh thank God she picked the lighter one. This is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer in Fair Neutral. I have the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in Milk. Okay. I have the ABH Brow Wiz in Soft Brown. The Stila All Day Liquid Eyeliner. Atticus, you just pushed the door. The Stila All Day Liquid Liner in Intense Black. You can't figure, there you go. Good boy. Oh, she gave me 2 liquid lipsticks too. Okay, I have the Stila Stay All Day Liquid Lipstick in Patina, and I have the ColourPop Ultra Blotted Lip in Cherry on Top. Well, that is 2 opposite ends of the spectrum. I know she said she tried to give me options, but the problem is I have to use everything she's picked. My powder is going to be the Laura Mercier. Oh, this is the under eye powder. Shoot. I think she thought this must have been a mini. This, because my eye powders and my face powders in the same drawer, so, well, I guess it could have been worse. This is really going to brighten everything up. And then I have the Fenty Beauty Foundation in 110. Okay. Not too bad. No bronzer, so I guess I'm not going to be bronzed. So I guess let's have a moment. She gave me both palettes. I should probably like call her and ask her which one she actually wants me to do. Hello to whoever came and just disappeared. So we got the Sassy Siennas palette, Colored Rain palette. Question is, should I start with one? You know what, I am. Okay, we're gonna start with the Sassy Siennas palette and we're gonna go into the shade, is this, oh no, I don't want this. No, yes I do. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here, which I don't know what this is. I think it's Brassy. I don't know how reading the names on the back, so we're gonna assume that that's Brassy. It's the second one, it's kind of a peachy pinky color. That's gonna be the color I go with. But we're gonna start by priming with the Naked Skin Concealer because I haven't used this in ages, actually. Let's have a moment. Hello, whoever just came in. Okay. So, she didn't really give me a look that she was hoping I would do, you know? This is a giant sponge, though, that she picked. This is going to be hard to blend my concealer with this. So we shall see. How is everyone's September going? Those of you who are in the Carolinas, I hope you're all doing okay after the rain. This is so freaking huge. Jesus. Okay. And it just absorbed all that concealer right back up in here. Okay, well. That's not a good sign. Atticus, please don't knock anything over. This is live stream. I won't be able to re-record it, you dum-dum. I love my cat, but he's not exactly the smartest kid in school, if you know what I mean. Atticus, what are you doing? We don't mess with the light. Oh. Whew. That absorbed all of my concealer right back up into this. Like, all of it's back in there. Atticus, you made it so dark. Come here. Come here. Monsieur. Come here. Please don't knock any of it over. Good boy. Atticus says hello. He will try and be a good boy for the rest of the video. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, set my eye using, I'm going to set the entire eye using the shade Air out of the Colored Rain palette. Going to use, what is this, Morphe E27 brush. So, to all the people who are back in school, how is school? Oh, this was a bad color to use. Okay, I need to turn my light down. Hold on. This is way too bright. That might help. Does that help a little bit? That helps a little bit. No, I can't pet you at the moment, dude. This is too dark of a color for me to be setting all over my eye. Okay, well, I've just effed this look up and it's only been 5 damn seconds. These were all cleaned off, so this is just obviously too pigmented of a shade. I don't have a transition shade. Okay, screw it. I'm gonna set my eye with the Laura Mercier powder instead. Okay, I'm an idiot. Maybe I'll be able to blend in, buff whatever the heck I just did up here out. I mean, sure it won't be super noticeable, but it's gonna bother me. Whew. So, I think if I planned everything properly, the last declutter, which is going to be the liquid lipsticks, is going to go up on Friday. And that'll be the end of round 3. I believe that was everything. I didn't declutter setting sprays this time because I don't really have that many, so FYI. Okay, now I'm going to go back into the Dose of Colors and take this shade, the Brassy shade. I'm going to go in on that same Morphe brush I was originally trying to use. I'm thinking a bright orange kind of look. I really love these Dose of Colors palettes. Guess I've just never paid attention to what the actual shade names were before. Whew. Whoever is here, you guys can feel free to ask me questions about stuff. I don't have anything in particular I was wanting to talk about, so I just figured I'd do a live stream. Oh my god. I look like I have pink eye. Okay. This might be a look where nothing looks okay until the end. I'm hoping this is a look where it all looks okay in the end. It's not like I planned this out, you know. My sister put it in a bag, I zipped up the bag and put it out of sight, out of mind. I need a clean blending brush. Let's use this e.l.f. one. This is actually a concealer brush, but I like using it for blending. Like I said, I'm thinking I might do something with the orange and maybe the purples in the Colored Rain palette. Yeah. Okay, so I've at least used one shade out of the Dose of Colors palette. That one is gone and done. Now I'm going to take the shade Empress, which is the orange shade in here in the Dose of Colors. I'm gonna take this on whatever brush this is. This is a Miss Glam, I don't know, brush. It came in like a boxy charm or whatever. We're gonna put this up in here and up and into the crease. The shade I used before was a little bit more corally as opposed to this one, which is more orange, like truly orange. I feel like my last live stream, there were a whole bunch of people that were here. And this time, not so much. I mean, I know every time's gonna be different. People have different things going, but it'd be nice to have someone here to talk to me. Besides the cat. I know I mentioned in the last live stream that I really wanted to try and do one per month. So that way I have one live stream where I was getting to talk to you guys directly. If nobody's gonna come to them, maybe I won't do them. I'm gonna go back in with my original blendy brush. Just blending that out. This is very orange. Okay. I think I want to use the purple, but I kind of also don't want to use the purple. Should I stick in the orange family? I feel like I just had orange makeup in my last video or so. Ooh, you know what I might do? I might... You know what? I'm going to take the really dark brown in here, which is Duchess, the very dark brown over here. I'm going to buff this into my outer corner, and then I think I'm going to do a cut crease, because why not if I have the time to kill anyway. Okay, I'm going to take this Sephora rounded crease brush into Duchess. And I'm going to go ahead and do this. I don't know when the last time I did a cut crease was. I've never done it on the live stream, so this is going to take a bit. I'm just thinking I have liner that I have to be using, so I might as well just go all out and also do a cut crease while I'm at it. And I'm being kind of messy with this. Not too much, but messy enough. Take a little more of Duchess to blend it. And then I'm about to go back in a second and just straight up blend. We don't need it looking this crazy and harsh. So I guess while I'm here talking to myself, that I can tell you guys I have finished my training for my new job. I'm officially in it. So I switched to working 11 to 7 on October 1st, right? That's a week from Monday? 24th, 1st. Yes, October 1st. So that's going to be a potential time to be changing my upload schedule. I'm not 100% sure at this point. So yeah, my My lips are so dry. You guys want to hear a really funny story? My sister can back me up on this because I did it while she was with me. I burned my mouth. We were eating food. The food was so ridiculously hot and I wasn't aware that it was really hot. So I actually burned my lip. I don't know how well you guys can see on camera now. It's mostly you'll know. But this right here was a burn. Like the most painful freaking thing I've ever experienced in my life. And I do not ever recommend anybody try burning their lips. Makes it kind of hard to do a lot of things. Brushing your teeth, for one, gets to be a little bit challenging. Okay, I feel like I've got to focus while I do a cut crease. Probably needed a little bit more concealer than I originally grabbed. Well, maybe it's a good thing I don't have anyone here while I'm attempting to do this in a quick and timely manner. I'm just kind of flicking it into the dark brown. I'm not 100% sure what color I'm going to do on my crease. Not my crease, my lid. I might take one of the reflective shades in this palette, maybe. Okay. Need a little bit more concealer because it dried up too fast on my hand. Okay. But yeah, new job is going good. Atticus is good. We went to his first vet appointment a few weeks back. He is a healthy baby boy, nothing wrong with him. So there's that. I want you guys down below to tell me, especially if you're someone watching this later, what your preferred eye is to do makeup on. Because one of my eyes is super duper easy. This side. This side is always a pain in my ass. Every time. Also because I just prefer the shape of this side of my eye way more. Okay. Great. Okay. Perfect. That's done and taken care of for now. Guys, I'm gonna be so alone if nobody ever shows up. Come on, homie skillets. Okay. I am going to just take, I don't know, do I want to set this? I probably should. I'm gonna take my finger and just really quickly pat this powder over top of the cut crease. I'm patting it down with one finger and then going in and blending it out with the finger that doesn't have powder on it. Just because I don't want this eyelid to crease while I try and figure out what color I want to put all over my lid. Why do I keep calling it my crease? I do not mean to be flipping anything off right now. Just happened that I picked all the stuff up with my middle finger. Okay, great. That's been set. Maybe I'll... Okay, if there were people here, I'd have people vote for a crease color. So maybe I'll just do my brows then while I wait for somebody to show up. It's kind of sad to do this with nobody watching, guys. This is always my biggest fear when I do these live streams, is that no one's going to be here. So thank you for making one of my worst nightmares happen in real time. Thank you, guys. Not to be sarcastic. That wasn't meant to sound sarcastic. I'm sorry. I'm in a weird place today. It's all gloomy, rainy weather. I don't feel the best. Hoping my makeup at the end will look so awesome that it will cheer me up. Probably not, but I'm just tired. Tired, and I've been sick the past couple of days, so. I mean, I was trying to make this last a full hour, but if nobody is here to talk to me, I can't even play music because it'll get copyrighted. Come on, guys. I mean, I suppose I can sing for myself, but it's not really the point. And if I sit here talking to Atticus like a weirdo for the next 40 minutes, it's not going to be any better. I wonder if you guys just didn't get the notification. I did tweet earlier that today was going to be a live stream, but I don't know how many of you guys actually follow me on Twitter or were paying attention on Twitter. I mean, I don't really blame you. I'm not a very active tweeter, so I'm not heartbroken if you didn't see it, but I already ate my dinner. Literally what's going to happen is I'm going to finish this live stream, take the makeup off, put on pajamas, and go to bed. At this point, I can't wait for it to be not Saturday, but actually Saturday night, because I just want to be able to spend an entire evening home and asleep. Because Friday night I am going to my parents' house to save my sister. My parents are out of town, and I'm gonna try and film one of my spooky Halloween videos while I'm there. I talked about those in the last live stream, doing like a 3 a.m. challenge or something. My parents do live next door to a cemetery, so spooky things galore. It is not the house that I grew up in. They moved there a few years ago, so. She gave me no setting gel for my eyebrows. Okay, well. I guess the other thing I'll be able to do is I'll actually have time to trim down my lashes, but I need lash glue and I need scissors. And I'm like now terrified that if I get up, someone's gonna show up while I'm not on camera. Because that's the story of my life right there. Oh crap. Where are my lash scissors? There they are. Okay. We've got lash scissors. Okay. Took me a minute to figure out where they were. Okay, perfect. So, like I said, these are the Disney Tinkerbell lashes. I can't even do them. I have to do liner. I guess I have to pick my lid color without you guys. I'm thinking, I'm wishing for the one I love. Just gonna do something really quickly on my inner arm, just for testing purposes, just for me to see something. Before I go ahead and F up my entire eye look right now. Because I think I want to use the purple, but no, that's not the look I'm going for. Shoot. Maybe I'll just use the gold. The gold. Yeah, we'll just go with the gold. That might be more simple, easier. Sad times. Not really, but it feels like it. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this shader brush, pick up Your Majesty. I mean, I suppose I could just leave the cut crease matte, but that just looks depressing, so no. Oh. That is such a beautiful color. Okay guys, also down below, recommend me horror movies because I might share with you guys my schedule of horror movies that I always do in the month of October, but I want to change it up this year, you know? Oof. Okay, let me just really quickly. And then I am just really quickly going to go back into the dark brown shade to cover up this weird little gap over here. And also blend. There we go. Okay, now the other side. I don't know why. Maybe this eyeshadow is going bad. It's like all flaking everywhere, and it didn't used to do that. I might have gotten too much Fix Plus in it. It might have deglued it or something. Not deglued it, but it might have compromised the formula. I might have sprayed like directly onto this shadow, which you spray the brush. Or maybe I dipped back in when there was too much Fix Plus or something. Ooh. Yay, hello! I had someone and then they left me, so it's nice to see that there's someone back. Oh god, this is really flaking. Why is this flaking? I think I've done something to this eyeshadow palette. Maybe it's gone bad. That'd be disappointing if it did. Colored Rain, you would never. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, but like every time I pick up the eyeshadow, just flakes right off of here. I can't even like, yeah, it's doing something weird. It is the Colored Rain Queen of Hearts palette, but it's never done this to me before. This is, I might have done something. I might have gotten something in here, like liquid or something, and it's crumbled or I don't know what. Either that or it's gone bad, which I really hope not because I just put it all over my eyes. I really hope not. So what was I talking about? Oh, Halloween movies! Yeah, I always have a schedule of Halloween movies that I watch the entire month of October. It's usually a movie a day. Or sometimes I'll just do like multiple in one evening. Depends on how social I am feeling. Usually not very. So yeah, I'd love any and all recommendations anybody has for horror movies. There is probably a fairly good chance that I've seen it. Actually, a lot of the people I work with are very big into horror movies and everything like that. So it'll be interesting to see what people recommend me that I have managed to not see yet. I watch everything from good to bad, so yeah. I do want to see the, what is it, The Nun. I haven't seen The Nun. Is that out yet? Yes, that's out. And I also do want to see the Hellfest movie. I mean, I'm not expecting that to be the greatest horror film I've ever seen, but, you know, I'll give it a chance. Why not? Okay. Liner, then mascara, and then I'll probably save lashes towards the end because I don't want to spend forever doing this. Okay. I'm not the biggest fan of the Stila liquid eyeliner. Is this the one that's running out? No. Okay. Watch The Nun. I know, do I own the Conjuring movies? I know I don't own Annabelle or its sequel, but I believe I own The Conjuring. And I want to say The Conjuring 2. New Halloween. I don't know. I don't know if I want to see the new Halloween movie. You know, why? I like the originals. We didn't need to do that. But somebody apparently decided that they did. Ooh. But I don't know, I have mixed feelings when they reboot and do stuff like that. You know, sometimes I can get behind it and be like, yeah, you know, they were a little dated, but I feel like they just did, what was it, was it the 20-year one? That must have been one that came out more recently. Maybe that was when I was growing up. I don't remember. I don't remember when the last Halloween actually did come out, but wasn't it Halloween H2O 20 years later with like Jamie Lee Curtis's character's son was the main person? or whatever. I remember that one. That one was okay. Wasn't amazing, but it wasn't awful. Ooh. So actually, do you want to know the biggest struggle? Oh, John Carpenter. Shoot, that disappeared. John Carpenter, the director of the original. Is he coming back to do this one? Yeah. Yeah. You know, I have a thing. So, I mean, I was a theater major. I did the acting thing. Oh, he's coming back. Oh, maybe I have to see that now. Maybe I'll get one of my coworkers to go with me. A lot of directors, I feel like, they try not to ruin a good thing. You know what I mean? They try not to, I say, as the Marvel Universe has had how many movies now? But that's not really sequels. Those are interlocking. I know. I'm wondering if he's coming back. Maybe it's not really intended, like, or maybe they are trying to reboot. Maybe he's just trying to save the integrity of what he started. Who knows? But yeah, Hocus Pocus is always on my Halloween list. Mostly because I own a Thackeray Binks, wherever the heck he just went. Hey, right on cue, you show up, dude. What's up? We have people now. You can come hang out and be my friend. No? Okay, well. Cats, what can you do? Okay, let's have a moment here. I can't see out of this eye when it's open. I think I've got makeup in my eye. So doing a wing on this side was the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Ooh. Continuation. Oh. Ooh. Now I have to see it. Shoot. I'm like over here going, okay, I'm gonna try not to go to the movies 5,000 times. Because I know with Oscar season coming up in a few months, I'm going to be trying to see all of those films. Oh, darn it. John Carpenter having to do this to me. I mean, I'm also trying just, not to go to the movies because going to the movies isn't the same. Everything's about having the relaxy chairs. It's not about that. It's about the movie. It's about the experience of what's happening on the screen. And everyone's more concerned about, well, the fact that ticket prices are so ridiculously expensive nowadays. Like, I'm going to assume people have seen 10 Things I Hate About You. The most relatable line in that movie now is when he makes the joke about taking Kat on a date. And he says, well, movie tickets, that's $50. I'm sad that I never, that I missed the drive-in era. I don't even know if there have been drive-ins in my area where I live. I have no clue. I'm going to assume at some point there was, but I don't know. I've always thought they were a cool thing to experience, mostly because I really liked Grease. Does that make me that much of a theater dork? That took forever to do my wing liner. Jesus. Oy. Plus, I think that's dying because I kept having to write on my hand to make it show up. Okay. Did that. Let's do some lashes, shall we? We've got House of Lashes, Tinkerbells, Neverland. Okay. That's very Riverdale of you to be trying to save the drive-in or something, right? Isn't that Jughead's whole thing in the first season? I don't know. I haven't watched season 2 or season 3, if that's now a thing. I don't know. I'm not caught up on TV. I just tend to wait till it's available on Amazon. Way cheaper. Yeah, it is. That I know. Because you're not paying for the luxury of a reclining seat and all that crap. Okay, how much do I have to trim off of this now? Because my sister had to pick a pair that was untrimmed. Okay, we're looking at about 3 knots. You know what? I don't even think I've ever been to the movies on a date. How sad is that? I mean, I've been on a date. I think I went once. But it wasn't really a date. It was like, middle school where you go with the whole group of friends and it's not really a date, but it's a date. It's kind of one of those. So it doesn't really count in my mind. Mostly because nobody would ever want to sit next to me in a movie theater. I am so ridiculous. I'm not like a talker person in the theater. I am the exact opposite. Like, you try to talk to me during the movie and I will hurt you. If you're at home watching, that's a different thing, but I like how how do we even get on this subject? Oh, Halloween movies. I'm like, how did we get here? How did I get here? I am all over the place, so. Okay, I'm going to do my mascara before I put on these lashes. Doing some Tarte opening act, which this is running out. Gosh darn it, why am I running out of products? It figures that like the month after I declutter things, that's when I realized half the stuff I got rid of I probably needed again because I just finished half of it up. Ugh. There's like nothing left in this tube. Okay, well this will have to go in an empties. Oh, I should do an empties video, shouldn't I? I haven't done one of those in, God, months. Favorite foundations? Well, right now, I have sitting in my little to use thing, whatever you want to call it, I have the Tarte Amazonian Clay Foundation. The Estee Lauder Double Wear Light has been my go-to, like, for work foundation. Although now I'm losing all my summer color again, so I can't really wear it anymore. Seriously? Dude. I've been trying out the Dior Backstage. I did it in a first impression and I went and exchanged the color. I think the formula is okay on that one, but I kind of go through phases right now since it's fall-ish. Well, it will be once Chicago makes up its mind on the weather. I'll probably be switching to foundations that are more of a demi-matte finish as opposed to the Luminous Radiance ones. I usually get back into those in the spring. I usually save all the matte foundations for winter, with a couple of exceptions. So I'm kind of all over the place since I don't have, you know, I'm not very picky with foundations, I guess would be a good way of phrasing it. I have a lot that I like. Drugstore-wise, I really love the L'Oreal one, but I decluttered it because the ones I had definitely gone bad. I was trying to declutter the collection, and now I'm really sad I don't have it. Lancome is another favorite. The Teint Idole Ultra and the one with that looks the same but is the clear cap. I did a review on that back in the winter. Hey, what you doing? Okay, while my mascara dries, I guess I can't really prep with this if I'm trying to let my mascara dry, can I? Now you know what, screw it, I will. This is the Hangover 3-in-1 replenishing primer and setting spray with coconut water and stuff. Whew. Just to get my skin going. I might put the lashes on at the very, very end. I'm not sure. Probably. Okay. Today, my sister picked the Fenty Beauty Foundation, which she actually just went and purchased this, and it's way too orange on her. And she's about the same shade as me, give or take. She might be a little bit paler than I am. But here's this guy, and I think I'm gonna mix in the, what are you called? This is the MAC Strobe Cream, is what I'm gonna mix into here, and I have this in the shade Silverlight. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do like half a pump. Oh gosh. There's not really a pump, it's just guesstimating. With a 10-foot pole, way too matte. That's why I'm kind of glad my sister picked this to put in it to make it a little bit more luminous. Luckily right now I'm in the magical phase of, since it's not officially fall yet, I'm not starting to get little dry patches. So here's hoping. Plus I'm gonna be putting it on with a beauty blender, so shout out to my sister who picked this foundation. She just doesn't like it because it oxidizes on her. I have no qualms with it. I mean, I don't hate it. It doesn't blow my mind Dry all freaking year. Yeah, I feel your struggle. Honestly, what saved, I mean, I will say I have normal skin, so I was never oily skin though, I should say. I did have a very long dry skin phase when I was in college, and it was actually, I think, because I was drinking too much. Shocker, college kid who overdrinks. So, you know, once I was out of college and I kind of, this might be too light. And I don't have a bronzer. Shit. Once I stopped drinking copious amounts of alcohol, my skin kind of calmed down. So, I mean, that was what helped me with it. I also started exfoliating my skin a little more. I mean, everyone's different. So, obviously, if you're super sensitive, maybe the chance to exfoliate every day isn't an option. Exactly. And that's why I tend to wear, people when I worked at Sephora were always like, what's your go-to full coverage foundation? And I felt awful because I would not lie, but I would kind of avoid the question and be like, oh, well, today I'm wearing, and then show them whatever I was wearing that day, which was 9 times out of 10 the NARS Tinted Moisturizer. Yeah. Oh, so you are sensitive. I was going to say, I'm sort of sensitive. Not really, but I am a little bit. Oh my god, this is so... My sister's crazy. Either she got the wrong shade or something, or it really oxidized on her. I don't know what, but it looks fine on me. If I could FaceTime her right now to show her, I think she would be shocked. We were at the mall on Saturday, so... This is way too much foundation. I look like a ghost. I look like I'm doing a Halloween makeup tutorial right now. Oh my god. I am very white. And this isn't even the lightest shade. Like, I can at least give kudos to Fenty Beauty for the shade range. I have to at least give it that. I don't think I've used this in months, though. I think the last time I used it was, like, February. I don't even have a bronzer. God dang this. Huh. I need this. I mean, I usually am the lightest shade, but this is, holy crap. This is 110. There is a 100. I know last winter, this actually probably when I lose even more of my color, and you know, I can actually apply a bronzer on top of it. Christina. You suck, Chris. It'll be a little bit. Yeah. She got 110 as well, and she said it was really orange. Okay, I'm now going to hold out a little bit of hope that this is going to really oxidize. I don't remember it doing that on me. I feel like there are only some foundations that oxidize. I have a lot that everyone else complains oxidizes, but it doesn't happen to me. Yeah. Okay. Oh, shoot. I forgot something. I'll use this on my inner corner as a highlight when I'm done. Okay, let's do some blush because I can't set my face till I use my creme blush. Do I have a... I do not have a stippling brush out. Damn it. I suck. Yeah, I need my stippling brush. I can't do this without a stippling brush. For the love of God, how is that not in my go-to brush? Let's see. Are you? No. Well, kill me now. Oh my gosh, where is it? I know I still own it. It has to be here somewhere. Okay. Okay. Let's just go through this whole drawer while we've got time to kill anyway while I find a goddamn brush. Hello, there's another person. I don't know if you said hello while I was trying to locate my damn brush. There it is. Do you think Mommy's crazy? She is. Okay. Part of it, I'm guessing, is the light. I bet if I turn the light off, it would not look as bad. Let's take a second and just test that theory. Oh yeah, it's like night and day. Oh my god, hold on. No, you have to see this. It's the light. Hold on. I don't know how dark this is going to look now. Yeah, I mean, it's still a little light, but it's definitely, I'm just gonna leave it like this, because otherwise I'm gonna look like a dead person. Okay. There's my stippling brush. I look like a human being now with really bad dark eye circles. I should probably do my concealer before I do this blush, shouldn't I? I should be thinking this in face order, not like an idiot. Okay. Oof. Although I will say this concealer is probably going to be darker than my foundation. Oh no. Okay, well. I think when it comes to this foundation, the last time I think I used my Kat Von D Lock-It, but I can't do that this time, so yay. And do you know what? We're gonna go with the same beauty blender. This is too big. This is a giant beauty blender. Bye, Addie. He's gonna go back to the living room. He's probably gonna start meowing at me in a few minutes. He's on a timetable. No, I haven't tried it yet, and I have it on my list. I'm trying to be on a no-buy at the moment. So I am trying to make a list. I've already started making a list of what I want to do during the Sephora Rouge sale when that comes around in, what, October, November? Maybe if I get a chance before then to purchase it, I will, but yeah. Okay, setting. I'm hoping this setting powder will be brightening enough to save the darkness of my concealer. Oh, I just inhaled that. Oof. Ooh. I haven't used this under eye powder in ages. And lately I've only been using either my Hourglass or the, shoot, what's that one called? Huda Beauty, the Huda Beauty one. I look like a deranged lunatic. Whew. Ooh, okay. So now, blush. We're going to do some blush. Reviews are awesome. Yes, they are. I mean, I think what is my like go-to concealer? Not even, I mean, the Tarte Shape Tape and Fair isn't necessarily even dark or light enough for me, but I use it because it's what I have, because it's the lightest of that, and it's usually, I don't use it on my face, it's for my eyes. This blush does not go with this eye makeup. Oh well. Still love it. I love the ColourPop face. You know what I used to really love for cream blush was the Maybelline Dream Bouncies. Those were absolutely amazing. And then they discontinued them. Why? I used to love those. I used them all the freaking time. And then one day I went into my store and they were all on clearance. And when I stocked up, they said, oh yeah, and they're discontinuing. And I went, no! I used to love those, and now they're gone. Why do I keep trying to tap this off? It's a creme product. Haven't tried creme blushes, scare me. If you're scared of them, I would go with one of the like more neutrally ones. This one's a very pink one, and I just overdid it on this side. God dang it. It's just a light hand, and my suggestion for sure, if you've never tried it, is use a stippling brush. I've had this dude forever. I do not know what that means. Are you a spam person? I don't know. Phobum, I don't know. If that was a real word, please tell me what it's supposed to be. This stippling brush is like the Real Techniques one are like perfect because they're gonna nicely distribute. There's also a Sigma one. Anything that's duo fiber, that's what you want for like a cream blush or bronzer product. It's just gonna make it disperse nicely. I just set my whole face with this powder. This is a tiny little jar. I'm just gonna take the whole jar. Okay, let's go ahead. We are going to tip some of this out into this lid. I don't know what that is, no. I've never heard it before. Oof. This has a scent. It smells like baby powder, and I don't think I like it. Oof. I don't remember the other Laura Mercier powder smelling like this. Why would the eye powder smell like? Maybe it's saying about the brightening effect? Well, my makeup certainly can't look any worse without having any bronzer. I used to never wear bronzer, and then I worked at Sephora. And then I learned how truly pale I am. Like, this orange lighting is doing me favors and making me look really tan. I'm a ghost of epic proportions. Okay. Maybe we should do some highlight. Sounds like a good plan. We'll do some highlight. So we got the Dior highlighter. My sister came through on picking one of my favorite highlighters. She did not know it was one of my favorite highlighters. Although this is the gold one, not the silver. So this might be a little too dark against the blush I have, and I don't know how well this is going to show up. Oh, there you go. I was going to say without having the... Did that person not want to explain what that is? Or... I mean, I guess I can Google it, but I'm waiting for it to be like a not appropriate kind of thing. You can kind of see it on this side. I think because I had to turn my big light off so I wouldn't look orange. I don't want to Google it. I'm kind of afraid. Watch it turn to be like a sex trafficking thing or some spam that'll download a virus. I don't know. I don't understand why there are so many bots. I remember the days of YouTube where that wasn't a thing, and I feel like I sound like an 80-year-old woman when I say that to people. But you're brave. I don't know if I want to Google and know what it is. Hello to whoever else is here. I don't know who that is, but hello. Welcome to my downward spiral of being a complete and utter person. It's a new highlighter. Oh! By what? Is that a brand or is it an actual shade? Ooh, Desi Katie collection was announced. I want that. I did a review on all of that the last time around. I don't know if I want to do another review. I don't know if I'll be able to get it. Like I said, I'm supposed to be on a no-buy. Where the frack did I put my lash glue? Oh, there we go. Which one did I just pick up? Which eye is this? Left. Okay, who's ready to watch me crash and burn at putting eyelashes on? Because I've never actually put them on camera before. I've never filmed it. I probably make the most ridiculous face. Didn't come up with anything. Someone just said it's a highlighter. But I've never heard of it either. Oh, fudge it. I got glue on the actual applicator. I used to be really good at putting lashes on without tweezers. I mean, not that these are really the most dramatic lashes. And I do have a giant eyeliner line. Oh shoot, what did I just do? Oh no, I'm good. I just put it on my lashes instead. Oh yeah, because that makes one heck of a difference. Christina. I'll chastise her for all this later. She didn't do that bad though. I mean, I guess it could have been worse. Oh, I guess whoever was talking about the highlights said we weren't cool enough and has left. Goodbye. Humu wumu humaboo. Thumbo Wumbo. I don't know, that's a weird word. I mean, I guess it could sound like something Rihanna would name something, maybe, but I don't think she does. Okay. Okay. Woo. My eye is watering. My eye is watering. Woo. Okay. We have highlighter. Let's do some quick inner corner highlighting with the, what is this? The NYX Milk Jumbo Crayon. I haven't used this in ages. Isn't this supposed to be shimmery? Why is it looking matte? Shoot. Uh-oh. You know what? We're just gonna lightly press this right here. Right there on the inner corner, and then whew. Yeah, people are weird. I find it interesting to see what videos bots and stuff choose to spam like that. It's just weird. Hi, you're back. Is it because I didn't come to the other room to be your friend? Okay. Trying to do this so that when I blend it out now, it won't look quite as stark. I mean, I totally forgot that I had this. I probably could use this to cut my crease, but I'm an idiot who didn't think anything through. Oof. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take, not this, I'm going to take the white shade in here, the crown shade, on this little shader brush from Sigma E56. I'm going to use this to set that cream that I just put down. And also use it to blend it. That works. There's that. And should we go for Vampy Blotted Lip? Yeah, this is gonna look too pinky. Let's go with the dark. We are being a brave child today. Oh my gosh. I haven't tried the shade yet. I tried one of the Blotted Lips in my Soleil Modern collection review. I think these are fantastic formula. Whew. I actually like this. It doesn't come out quite as dark as it looks in the tube. That's what's kind of nice about the Blotted Lips, but you gotta keep it in mind. That way you aren't expecting it to truly match. Okay, did I use everything? I used the mascaras, I used the powder, I used everything. That is everything, and with 1 minute to spare. Okay guys, I know this wasn't the most fascinating live stream I've done. I'm sorry for the lighting issues and all that jazz. Already dried down. That is so freaking fast. Well, eye look turned out really nice. I'm gonna have to see if if this palette is actually expired. I think if you want the sheer ones, I would suggest the Lippie Sticks. I feel like those are just better. The lighter ones are a little bit more sheer. Like, is Vitamin C the orange one? Vitamin C is not too pigmented. But yeah, I'm gonna have to make sure that this isn't expired because that one shadow was acting really, really weird. Everything else went off without a hitch. I'm probably going to toss the sponge because this is not the best sponge. Maybe this would be better for, like, you know, body bronzing or something, but this Sonia Kashuk sponge is just too giant for your face. I'm going to get rid of him. Yeah, I think that's everything. I haven't reached for this in ever. Thank you for stopping by, Ashlyn. It's nice to have someone to comment, and I will do my best to get to the theaters to see both The Nun and the new Halloween movie. I feel like I just saw that there was a trailer for it and went, no, not doing it. But now I feel like I have to. It's John Carpenter. I mean, come on. Okay, everyone, y'all know the drill. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at KOBeauty58. You can follow me on TikTok, because it's TikTok now instead of Musical.ly, at BabyKateO. And then actually, this little guy has an Instagram. In case you guys weren't paying attention to my last few closings, I did give Addie an Instagram. He's got, I think, 5 posts now. Is that you? Who's that kitty? Who's that kitty? Is that you? Oh my gosh, it is. He doesn't do the whole reflection thing, which I find hilarious, but he really wants to snuggle. He's putting himself to bed, so it's Addie's bedtime, which means it's probably my bedtime, so I can take some NyQuil to get over the sinus infection I feel coming on. And I think that's everything. Make sure you guys are subscribed. Last declutter video is going up on Friday. And that's it. That it? Yeah. Okay. I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.